Thank you for liking. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. In case you haven't already subscribed, please do. Thank you. I have a previous post where I talk about why we forgive. In case you haven't watched it, please watch it. It's an amazing message. I healed while learning that message, and then forgave, and then I shared. It's an amazing message. In case you have trouble forgiving, in case you wonder why you have to forgive in the first place, please listen to that message. It will help your life. I believe it will bless you. Mark 11 verse 23. Truly I tell you, whoever says to this mountain, be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and does not doubt at all in his heart, but believes that what he says will take place, it will be done for him. For this reason I am telling you, whatever you ask for in prayer. I like that he says that the first verse is saying that if you say to the mountain, be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and then the next verse is talking about, whatever you ask for in prayer. So in prayer, we seem to be, we move mountains in prayer. We are literally telling mountains to be lifted up and showing them where to go, So for this reason, I am telling you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe, trust, and be confident that it is granted to you, and you will have it. That's amazing. So if I believe I have it, then it will manifest. So when I pray with that mind, there's no way my prayers won't manifest fruit. Next verse 25. And whenever you stand praying, so the first requirement of answered prayer is your faith. Then the next one, the Bible is saying, and whenever you stand praying, if you have anything against anyone, forgive him and let it drop. Leave it, let it go, in order that your Father who is in heaven may also forgive you your own failings and shortcomings, and let them drop. So the Bible is saying we need forgiveness in order to have answered prayer. But in order to receive our own forgiveness, we need to forgive others. Is the word of God. But if you do not forgive, neither will your Father in heaven forgive your failings and shortcomings. So in that way, by not forgiving anybody for anything, whatever it may be, you shut the door to the answers of your prayers. So I want to encourage you today to forgive. In case you're wondering why you have to forgive, very briefly, we forgive because we ourselves required forgiveness for sin for which we were not able to pay penalty for, and Christ forgave us. That's a brief reason why we forgive. But in case you'd like to know more, please watch my previous post where I talk about why we forgive. So a key to answered prayer is forgiveness. Forgive. Let go. By the grace of God. Ask God to help you forgive. And I've realized that sometimes even after we forgive, memories of how people hurt us, may come. That's a counter attack, Literally the enemy brings these memories up, and then you feel a certain emotion begin to surge on the inside of you. Stay in that place. Just declare. What I usually do is I always say, Lord, I thank you because I forgive. I thank you because you are the grace within me that lets it go, that even though this memory has come up and it has stirred something within me, it has stirred up a pain within me, I thank you because I forgave and I let it go. As a man thinks, so is he. Trust me, shortly after, you'll just feel relief. You'll feel your heart feel the way it ought to feel toward the person. It feel love, that unconditional love.